Good morning. It's been a while.
It's been such a long time.
Take 3.
Literally, this is actually take 3. The
Yeah.
dogs,
They've been
believe
going
it or
wild.
not, we say dogs, but it's really.
It's just a couple. We're not
I
going
would
to
say
names.
you name or you already know
Yeah.
who.
But anyways, it's been a little bit since we posted on any of the channels, really. Crocker's was kind of normal schedule.
Yeah.
Today there won't be a Crocker video, but it's probably been a week, if not more, for Crocker Life.
Oh, more.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But
It's just
we've had a lot going on.
a lot going on, and then you guys know too this time of year.
Yeah.
Also have family in town, and so it's kind of going back and forth. We watched the kids, niece and nephew. That was a blast.
They spent the night.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, it
I'm
was so
still
much
recovering from it. We took them shopping for their own Christmas
fun.
gifts.
Starting a new tradition.
Yeah, where they spend the night. Maybe they won't always spend the night,
We'll
but
see.
where they get to hang out, and then we take them shopping, and we took them for breakfast, and they got to pick out whatever they wanted, and this kind of shows the type of kids they were.
Yeah.
They didn't go for anything super expensive. They didn't go for like crazy electronics. They got some slinkies.
Yeah, a big old slinky and then a mini slinky.
Yeah, and then
like electric ball thing, you know, you put on it and it does.
yeah, they did that, and it was a tiny one,
Yeah.
and then they got some little squishy things,
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
Liv
just-
got some like little girl stuff,
got
like
some
hair
rings
clips
from
and,
Claire's.
Yeah, so
So
it was great. They did really good.
it was so much fun.
Definitely a handful having 2 young kids running around screaming, but we played a lot and just had fun, and it was a nice little break from building, and then been getting materials, and then your family had a little Christmas party last night that we went to after the end of the day, and
Like another tradition we do is for my uncle's birthday. That I
Yeah.
always forget that it's for his birthday. Yeah, just kind of play games and stuff.
yeah, so we went there last night, did that, and I don't know, and then again building, getting materials back and forth. It's been mentally I'm drained at this point. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
We still got a couple things to do. Ma's coming into town on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And then we're trying to plan when we can go down to my parents and stuff. We're trying to figure all that out and do all that. But it's just been a lot going on. And then, again, clearly building on top of that. We've been making good progress. One thing I want to say is I feel really good about the house build. I feel really good about the progress we're making, the time we're doing it in, and I've looked at a lot of comments and they're great and we appreciate them. And one of the comments was, there's no way that's all you did in a week. Like, there's no way that all you did was put up a couple of boards. Hey, buddy, you gotta scoot back. We work in here. We work. He doesn't know read books and whatnot. Nope.
No.
But they're like,
Old big head.
there ain't no way that's all you did for the week was this. Which no, we do more. We just don't pump out videos daily or anything. But I'm really trying my absolute best to make this the best house we can build, and to where I spent an entire day, not really even on camera or anything. Make sure everything's super squared up, checking over and over and over. And we're not talking. This is like we're working on a floor here. We're working on a big, huge building, and to try to square it up. And Danielle was at work, and I was trying to do it myself, and just trying to take the time and do it. And the ironic and funny thing is, and it's YouTube, is we used to get beat up all the time. You ain't working fast enough. And so we got to the point where we're just pumping out videos and getting ahead of ourselves.
But
so
then
but then you slow down, or they're like, you need to slow down. Then you slow down. They're like, you ain't working fast enough. And then it's like, you know what?
You can't please everybody.
Nope. And I ain't even gonna attempt it. The only person I have to please is this one. I'm talking about him. But we're just going at our own pace, and if you don't like it, there's plenty of other people to watch. And if you like it and you're willing to wait to see us try to do it the absolute best we can, then hey, it's where we're at. And I don't know, I just have a completely different outlook on everything. It's life and YouTube and building and everything, and I'm very proud of what we've done and how it's coming out and getting it all figured out. Because, I mean, if you try to bust it out and it's not square and you're off by like a half-inch and you're putting metal on the roof and you start seeing this gap get bigger and bigger and bigger, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you could put metal on it, but it ain't going to look good. And then you can put trim and stuff, but it's not going to fit correct. And why not just, we're just going to take the time and do it the way we want. And buddies, get back.
He just tries to move slow. They're like, if I move slow enough, they won't notice. Huh.
But I was watching for a minute. I think it was right before going to your families or something. No, it was right before the kids. We were right for the. You went to work and you picked them up on the way home, and I turned on CNC's live chat, and someone jumped in, just a hater with a dumb made up name, and they were kind of just like bashing them on there for like doing nothing and this and that, and like I really started thinking, and you know they always say the thing of like those who can do, those who can't teach, which is kind of, that's a messed up thing to say about teachers, but that's just the saying. I didn't make it up. But it's those who can do, which is us, we're doing. Those who can't just try to teach, and those who suck get on the internet and comment and talk trash. And that's the thing, those people do nothing, and it's crazy to see the world we truly live in. And I was watching videos on how to frame up windows with the metal building, how to do this, and people are literally like, they're talking in their videos, and these are huge channels, and they're like, we know so-and-so said that I do this wrong, and this, and it's like, it just blows my mind what people think that they know everything. And
I mean, you've been doing YouTube for a while now.
No, I know, but it's like, even people that are like, have these massive channels that build these crazy big houses, do all the, I mean, they build these phenomenal things, and people are still like, you're stupid, you don't know what you're doing. And it really just puts it in perspective of like, just, there's stupid people out there. And it just is what it is.
We might be some of them. No,
baby, we smarts. But there's stupid people out there that will try to tear you down or whatever. And it just puts in my head that we're doing the right thing, and we're taking our time, and we're doing it the way we want, and really trying to get it the best we can. And the kids are out here running around, and Jude, he's in pre-K. I don't know how old he is, 5.
Yeah.
And he got out of the car, and the dogs came running up, and he went running. He's like, get them away! And he's running. He didn't want them to lick him. Yeah. And then 10 minutes later, he's like, where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? And he's petting on them, and they're running around and having fun and picking up deer antlers and all sorts of stuff. And we're like, man, how awesome is it be when this house is done and y'all can come spend the night in the house, and we can hang out, and y'all get to come to the ranch all the time and play with the dogs. And like, it's not just we're building a house for ourselves, we're building memories, and we're building up for our family. We told y'all in the video, like, we're trying to expand our family. That's not just if we can have a kid, that's getting the family out here, having a place for people to come out and hang out. And that's not even just family. That's Paragon Ridge Ranch. And you know, we haven't had that. We have not been able to truly host and do stuff. And so why are we going to rush through and try to please some people that we'll never see ever in our entire life?
We just want to do it right.
We just want to do it right and do it the way we want, and build a house that we can have memories made in, and
build a home.
Yeah. And this house is not a home. It's like with the kids, taking them Christmas shopping and stuff like that. It's not about the gift. It's not, they picked out a Slinky or whatever, and it's not anything. It's, we're making memories, and it was such a fun night to just have fun with the kids and play, and it's something that I think they'll remember forever. Like, how could they forget coming over to
they're
their...
definitely not going to forget.
Yeah, going to their aunt and uncle's house and playing games and having fun. And we were at the house in town, and we had the drum set and the guitars out, and they were rocking out. And
man.
Danielle's crying, watching Liv play the drums because she always wanted to be a drummer.
Well, you know, at first they're going wild on it, and then Jason was just like
they don't understand the concept.
Yeah. So just kind of like here and there would add some things for her to do. And then she started kind of putting it together. And it was just like...
She started going... Boom, boom,
using the bass and the everything. It was like That is just
Yeah.
so cool, and I got a little emotional.
Yeah, and it was a cool moment. It's like, clearly we're not rocking out and doing anything crazy and playing these songs. It was just, but how cool is that? Like,
Yeah.
what if Liv, like, starts really loving, instruments and stuff? She kind of gets into
My
instruments.
brother and sister-in-law will be like,
No, we buying them a drum set.
literally after that we looked at each other, like, I guess we have to go to like Guitar Center or whatever.
Yeah. What's like the cheapest drum set we can get for her?
They're like, I better not.
Yeah, but it was even too like because we were at the house for a little bit. We came out here and we were just driving out, and they were giving us requests for songs, and we're like, all right, Liv, do you hear the beat, the kick drum? And I brought drumsticks for her in the car, and she's like, just drumming in the car, and it's just moments like that. Like, I grew up in like wanting to be like a rock star and was in a band and play guitar and did all that stuff, and to like even pass on just a smidgen of that to the niece, and she's enjoying it. It's not like we're pushing it on her. She enjoys it. They're the ones that wanted to play the drums. They ran in there, and just to have that was just like such a cool moment that I hope they remember. And took them to the mall. They got to pick out some toys and stuff, and it was just being able to hang out and do stuff. And it's just, that's what it's about. That's literally the reason why we're trying to build the house. And who cares if it takes a little bit longer? Who cares if it's not the way someone else wants? Like, the memories are ours. They're not anyone else's. And I think it's easy to lose sight of that.
Yeah, what is cool is...
Calm down, buddy. You move the camera.
Moving the camera. What is cool is these memories and stuff. Yeah, we didn't film that, but of building the house and stuff like that you guys are a part of.
Yeah.
Too, so it's not just like ours, which
Yeah.
is, I don't know, it's crazy that you guys want to be a part of it too.
Yeah. It's ours to live, but y'all's to watch and unfold and everything. And there's people out there commenting like, I think it's gonna take them about 4 years to finish this. They'll never finish it. Oh, they'll finish this one quick or whatever. And it's like, everyone's gonna have their own opinions or whatever. Yeah. But I honestly,
people that watch too, the more opinions you're gonna
absolutely.
get.
But I was gonna say, I personally think, and this is one reason why we're building it this way. His eyes are kind of closed a little bit.
You look a little sleepy.
Yeah, people do that when I talk. I personally think the way we built this and the reason we're building it this way and everything that happened over the time and it put it in the situation and everything, it made it to where we could be further along quicker, even though we had to wait, if that makes sense. Yes, if we were starting to build 2 months ago, we'd be pretty far in advance, but we built mini homes. We built some stuff before. We've done plenty of barns and everything else. And honestly, the fact that we already have what we have, which to the naked eye doesn't seem like a lot. We were talking about it. We're like, I really think the hardest part's behind us. Putting the trusses up was insane. Like, everything else after that.
These are going to be very long sheets.
Yeah, they're going to be 37 foot long.
So that's going to be another thing we'll have to tackle, and it's going to be hard. But after that,
then we're good until we're on the inside, and then. No. But I do think that your cousin watches. G.
Shout out to G.
Hey, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, and I truly do think that. And it's like, it was such a weird phase of life to go through stuff and have ups and downs and stuff messing up and drama and whatever, but I don't know what it is. It's just like lately it's just everything just seems like it's like worked out the way it needs to work out, and I truly feel that. And it's like there's such like a feeling of peace, I guess. And I don't know, it's weird. It's like even building and stuff's kind of messing up, and I'm not getting super frustrated like I normally would. I just have this feeling of peace of like, we'll figure it out, we'll get it, we'll take the time and figure it out. And I told Danielle, I said, man, I didn't film all day, and I worked all day, but I didn't film all day, and and it felt so good to be able to work on the house and not film. Like, I'm glad we get to share it, I'm glad we get to do stuff, but we're just looking at it in a completely different state of mind. Thanks, dogs.
They just want to play right in front of us.
Yeah.
Hey, go.
Hey, go. And I'm just glad it's working out this way, because y'all have seen the ups and downs and the ways of YouTube and everything we've been through and everything. And I just feel like it put us in the spot we need to be mentally, physically, building, financially, just everything has just kind of lined up perfect. And sometimes you got to go through a lot of crap to get where you want to be, and you can't understand it during the journey, but once you're there, you're like, I get it. And that's where we're at, and that's how I truly feel.
And that's life.
That's life.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta. Sometimes you gotta eat shit to get comfortable.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we've been eating it.
Yeah, we ate so much dung. It was not good.
But yeah. I guess
we're back right now.
Yeah, there'll be another Coffee with Crockers for Christmas and stuff, but
yeah,
hopefully. But if not,
just know
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and we're trying to enjoy the holidays like everyone else. And while family's in town, we're trying to see them. And then, like I said, we're trying to figure out everything to go down to my parents. So calm down. It's, I don't know. We're doing everything we need to do to be where we need to be. And honestly, I truly, truly, truly think it's just going right down the path we need it to go. And everything, to me, is just like falling in place. And I feel very fortunate and at peace. And it's been a long time since I've been fully at peace. And that's just where I'm at. And Stubbs isn't right in front of the camera.
Huh. You've been moving the cameras, huh?
So,
good boy.
Yeah. So anyways, we do appreciate y'all checking in on us. And, yeah. Oh, and we still got to do a Christmas with Paragon. Best friend Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been so crazy just trying to plan everything and do everything, and our minds are already scattered, and we're trying to get materials and build, and then see when this person's in town and this, and so this whole week is just wild.
Holidays around the holidays are just always a little bit crazy, but that adds to it, just part of it.
So that's just part of why we've been missing.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys have a good day, and it's a little late, but it's worth watching. That's the title we normally do.
That's, yeah.
So, all right, guys. Bye.